Our local chapter of Coaches vs. Cancer wrapped up their 2016-17 campaign last weekend with their annual basketball gala. Bob Ide was there and joins us now with a recap of the event and the incredible total when it comes to the money raised for the cause. Check it out.
Welcomed by the Dunmore Bucks cheerleaders and with music by the Lackawanna Trail Band, the 5th annual basketball gala for Coaches vs. Cancer of NEPA was held last week at Mohegan Sun Casino at Pocono Downs.
It's always overwhelming to take on a huge event, especially when we haven't chaired anything of this size before. But again, like Micah said, the committee is so strong and such a wonderful group of people that we knew that we would have the support that we needed. Bridget and Andrew have co-chaired for years, so we knew that with their support that we would be able to do it. So it was a little overwhelming, but we're very thrilled that we did it.
It's just the people from Northeast Pennsylvania rallying around a cause like this, rallying around the great game of basketball, and unfortunately we're all touched by cancer. So when you bring those two things together, people rally around it, and tonight we're able to raise money and awareness and hopefully someday find a cure for cancer.
Does this night ever get old?
No, it's a great night. I feel like, we do something different. It's not like your typical gala. There's a basketball hoop, there's all the high school athletes, cheerleaders, we have bands. It's just a lot of fun, and I think it's different, and we kind of set ourselves apart because of that.
Helping to support this year-long project were once again high school volunteers from the Wyoming Valley Conference and Lackawanna Leagues.
I really like to fight cancer. It's a very important topic in this area, so it really be great help.
What's fun for you tonight?
See all my friends from different schools helping out with cancer, trying to be a good cause.
And what are you helping out with?
I'm going to collect some rebounds tonight for some coaches and people participating.
To show my support for cancer, personally affected by it. My friend's mother is currently battling cancer, so it's nice to show some support to a great cause.
What's kind of cool about being out here with every other kid from a lot of different schools?
Socializing with all the different people, getting to see people from the season and getting those rivalries away and becoming friends now.
I like how we can see all the different schools and how much they participate in this Coaches vs. Cancer and how it's a group effort for the whole organization.
Yeah, it's a great cause to support, especially, being basketball players, we're really connected to it, and it's great to see everybody come together, great players for a great cause.
What's fun about tonight for both of you?
I think just getting to talk to the other teams, the people that we played against, being able to be friendly with them and just get to know them better.
It's awesome seeing all the different schools and all the seniors for the most part coming. It's one last thing before graduation because graduation's right around the corner.
CVC of NEPA once again delivered on a big-time speaker. Former North Carolina State head coach and TV analyst Mike Gottfried signed autograph balls. He even lost in a hoop shooting contest to one of the guests. His message was simple.
Well, I think there's a lot of things. One is how we approach every day, how we choose to live our lives and live it positively. And, hopefully all of us learn how to be resilient. Bad things happen, tough things happen to us. And it's how we respond, how we bounce back, how we step up after those things. And I think in general that's going to be kind of what I'm going to talk about tonight. Well, I think anytime, especially in a community like this, this community has gotten behind this event. So I'm just looking forward to having a great time and getting to know a lot of new friends tonight.
The 53-year-old coach was let go from the Wolfpack after 6 years and 2 sub-500 seasons. He's staying positive after the sudden firing.
Well, I think it always does. I think any of us, you don't expect it coming, and it's hard, but at the same time, makes us better people. And, I had a great run for 6 years at NC State. We had 4 NCAA tournaments and 2 Sweet 16s, and had some remarkable wins. And so for me, I think more about the good than the bad, and we go from there.
Anything on the horizon for you?
Well, I think for me, probably an opportunity to go back into television. I did that one other time before. I've got some opportunities, I think, with a few different NBA teams to do some different things there. So I think right now for me, it's just kind of sitting back and evaluating and trying to figure out what the best move is.
Nearly $1.5 million has been raised over the life of Coaches vs. Cancer NEPA, including $295,000 this season. It's why Dunmore native and Binghamton head basketball coach Tommy Dempsey keeps coming back.
We come back every year. It's an awesome night. I appreciate everything that Andrew and the committee has done over the years and bringing such an awareness to the area and representing Coaches versus Cancer. So I'm happy to be here to support them.
You've done a nice job in this area recruiting with some players up there, and your ties are always here, aren't they?
They are. You come through and I see the Dunmore cheerleaders leading us in where I went there and I see the local athletes, all the schools that were back in the day old rivals to me, and now I have a lot of players from their different high schools that played for me at Binghamton, so it's a lot of fun.
The night's honorary guest was Patty Lynott after her fight with breast cancer.
The fight it takes, the attitude it must have, and the best you can do. And it's all you can do. If anyone is diagnosed or anyone in your family is diagnosed, tell them to put their boxing gloves on. Get a grip and take it on.
Bob-eyed, Fox 56 Sports.
That wraps up this week's Fox 56 Sports Show. During the week, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you missed a show, they're all on fox56.com. We'll see you right back here next Friday night at 11. Have a great week, everyone.
This has been another locally produced show by Fox 56, CW38, MyTV, and MeTV, the leading producer of local programming.